A little over 400 years ago, black people were kidnapped from Africa by white men who bought and sold them, treating them as less than human, forcing them to do hard labor, which built wealth for the white men and built the country. This went on for roughly 2.5 centuries, while white men created laws and systems of government that benefited only them, while generations of white families built wealth. 160 years ago, these white men freed black people, but they still faced major legal and social barriers to voting or owning land. 5 years later, the 15th Amendment granted black men the right to vote, but then Jim Crow laws were implemented, along with poll taxes, literacy tests, and intimidation to suppress black voters. Schools were segregated, as were neighborhoods where many black people lived and still live on the worst land, with higher rates of illness and unequal distribution of taxpayer funds in upkeep of schools and neighborhoods. As more generations of white families continue to build wealth, eventually in 1964, the Civil Rights Act abolished these laws, but then whites continue to make it harder for black people to get loans, health care, educations, or even marry a white person. At this point, most of our white families were already here and benefiting from the system, even if we didn't come from wealth. What we did come from is being white in America, still a huge and irrefutable advantage to this day.